Kenyena ni hainario. Mwezi zuku kenyena nyokeranyo. Cha amaram ogadi kolwe bube. If you believe it, give the Lord a loud shout. Daniel chapter 6. Let's open the book of Daniel. Don't whine me, church. Daniel chapter 6. And we'll start reading from verse 1. We read the book of Daniel chapter 6. And we'll read all the way from verse 1. And we'll read. But anybody here who is desirous of any kind of healing, any kind of healing, no matter how stubborn that issue is, at the sound of your amen, let every affliction, disease, infirmity. Some people just are receiving for their loved ones. I just heard the Lord say that I will pass the healing through you, even to you. At the sound of your amen, let the infirmity be reversed right now. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let your amen turn the louder. Lift up, bring out your two hands. The Lord said to me, what your generation lost is being given to you. Jesus, I don't know how to describe this. I don't know how to describe this. It's been missing from your bloodline. But there is a man here today. Whatever is missing from your bloodline, as your amen will turn down, is restored to you right now. It's restored to you right now. It's restored to you right now. It's restored to you right now. Let your amen turn louder. People of God, beware of fighting a man that has God's hand on him. And as your amen will thunder, whether you like this prayer or not, is not my business. Any conspiracy, any set of people that have sat down and said you will not laugh your laugh, you will not celebrate your celebration, that good news will not come near you. If your amen will thunder, whatever pits they have dug for you, let them enter into it right now. I wish your amen will scatter the gate of hell. I wish your amen will rise higher. I wish your amen will mean your evidence is in your hands. Let your amen turn louder. So, a group of people stood up and looked at Daniel. Felt like he was too prosperous for their liking. And they decided to gang up, to team up against him. But hey, they said, there is no way we can hurt this guy. The only place we can find a fault against him is because of his God. So let us find. And they went to the king and they said to the king, mark how I am starting. And they said to the king, live forever, O King Darius. You are a good man. See, your reign has reached everywhere. King, you are too powerful. King, now you we know. So king, we want to beg you for something. Within 30 days, nobody should pray to any God. Nobody should. King, just 30 days. Anybody that will pray anything, it shall be you. We will petition you. We will ask you. King, just 30 days. After 30 days, people can continue. We didn't say for a long time. We just said 30 days. Daniel said, there is a matter that needs to be settled. And as soon as Daniel heard that, Daniel opened his window to Jerusalem, knelt down, and continued praying 3 times a day. Help me look at your neighbor. Say, neighbor, if you desire a settlement, say, don't go on break. If you desire settlement, don't go on break. Help me touch your neighbor. That neighbor needs to wake up because they have been on break for some time. Touch your neighbor by the shoulder. Say, neighbor. Say, it's a battle. Say, until you carry your settlement. Say, don't go on break. Tell your neighbor, God is faithful. Say, he's not a man that he should lie. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, don't go on break. Now look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, Jerry EZE, you better put your name there. Say, Jerry EZE will not go on break. When kings go to war, there is someone who decided to go on break in the season when kings go to war. And then, for some reason, he decided to go on break. And he didn't join the others to go to war. And then as he was looking, he saw a woman taking her bath. He went on break. When I go on break, I begin to see things I shouldn't see. There was a young man, powerfully anointed by God, full of so much grace. Lendi Barakata went and did wonders in a nation, and the nation feared him. The king tried to raise hands against him, and the king's hand was paralyzed. People of God, the Lord said to him, go back home. As he was on going back home, Shandi Balaba, he came somewhere, whether tired or frustrated or full of the exploit that he did, he decided to sit under an oak tree. Let me take a little break. People of God, that break became his nemesis. Shabada, there's a young man who could lift up gates of cities, gates of nations, carried it on his shoulder. One day he decided to go on break on the laps of Delilah, and that was the end. Rakotebeya, destiny is calling my name. Don't criticize me for wanting more. Don't criticize me for keeping quiet. Don't criticize me. There is fire in my bones. Don't ask me why are you too extra. Why should it be you? Why should it not be me? Do you know what he did in my family? Do you know how the devil messed up your family history? Hear me, devil. I will not go on break. Somebody help me talk back to me. Say, Pastor, say, I promise God I will not go on break. I beg of you, you have a destiny to fulfill. Don't ever go on break. I know there are days you feel like, Lord, I'm just tired. I can't do this anymore. I know there are days when it feels overwhelming. I beg you from my heart, please don't go on break. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his children beg for bread. He's God all by himself. Please don't put off this light. There's so much you can be. It doesn't even matter who doesn't believe. It doesn't matter what they said. All I am saying is, please don't go on break. There's so much you can be. There's so much that God has in store for you. It can never shy. Don't give a foothold to the enemy. No matter how you fail God, just rise up. Go back to him. By all means, don't go on break. I'm sure that I still don't have to explain this. So, and Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. The mouth of the lions were shut, because there is a man who said, you will not shut my own mouth, because if you shut my own mouth, the mouth of things that are not supposed to devour me will be open against me. This is a talking kingdom. If you wake us up in the night, we are talking. Even when we don't feel like it, we are talking. We are declaring. The days of fear are over. nsppd has taught us that what God cannot do. So you wake us up in the morning, there's something we are talking about. We are declaring. We don't look at what the devil is saying anymore, because if I shut my mouth, the lion's mouth will be open. Did you hear what I just said? But if I open my mouth, the mouth of the lions will be shut. Am I communicating? So you know all the things that the enemy is trying to do is the devil wants to gag you. That's all all the things that he's trying to do all this while is to make sure he shuts your mouth. He brings worry and anxiety, he will shut your mouth. He brings discouragement, he will shut you. And the more you shut your mouth, the more the lions, their mouths are open. You know these guys that came in after Daniel was brought out from the distance. The Bible says before they landed inside, the lion met them midway, ate them, crushed their bones before they landed. Sir, I know there are lions out there. So, sir, if you want it to be settled, an open mouth will shut some lion's mouth. Did you hear what I just said right now? Somebody help me shout, say, my mouth is still open. You may not understand it, but declare it. Say, my mouth is still open. Say, therefore, I need you to thunder. Say, therefore, I command every lion. I need you to shout. Say, shut up by fire. I need you to thunder. Say, shut up by fire. I need you to take it again. Say, shut up by fire. I need you to call your name. Say, Jerry. Say, keep your mouth open. Say, the mouth of the lions will be shut. If you believe it, thunder a louder amen. Let your amen rise higher. Let your amen rise higher. Let your amen thunder louder.